Hey everyone, I just finished filming a kind of really detailed video with swatching out all of these Chartreuse colors, but I realized that on YouTube people don't have enough patience and they want to get to the swatches ASAP. So I'm going to have two versions of this video where I will really quickly go over the colors and highlight the ones that I think are the most true Chartreuse colors and pick out my favorites, and then you'll have the other video coming soon after to go through all the details, all of the Derwent ranges of the different types of pencils. And that video will be for those of you who like to chill out with a cup of coffee and relax into some pleasant information about colored pencils. Without further ado, let's have a look at all of these swatches. So I have 8 different pencil ranges from Derwent here, and we're essentially looking at different variations of Chartreuse. So I went through all of my pencil ranges that I have from Derwent, pulled out the Chromaflow, the Coloursoft, Artist's Pencil, Metallic, Derwent Drawing, Lightfast, Watercolour and Inktense. So most of these pencils I have as a full range except for the Metallic and the Artist, but those of you who want to find out that information in the other video. Okay, so when it comes to a true Chartreuse, mine would be immediately I have to point to like a pencil that would be this one. Now the colors that are kind of a bit murky and a bit more muted, and in my opinion are not in any way Chartreuse, don't even come close to it, are all of these here. So that would be the Coloursoft Yellow Green, Artist Chartreuse, which by the way I've ordered 3 pencils. This is a discontinued line, so, and I heard loads of really positive reviews about this color. People were saying that they were hoping that the Derwent Drawing pencil, which I'm trying to find here, that this one, the fresh green, is similar to the Chartreuse from the Artist range. And I have to say, after swatching out, I don't know if mine are wrong, have gone wrong, because you can see all 3 are slightly different, so there's no consistency. But for example, the fresh green, although not a true Chartreuse, is definitely up my alley as a color compared to these. Then we also have the more acidic type of greens, like sometimes they're called May green, apple green, that type of a color, and that's the spring green and grass green from Chromaflow, light green from the Coloursoft, Lightfast grass green 70%, and grass green from the Watercolour pencils. Then we have more of the yellow type of Chartreuse, and these would definitely be the citrus yellow, lemon yellow, and the sherbet lemon by Inktense, so Chromaflow and Inktense. And they are gorgeous, beautiful. I really love using them together with the more true Chartreuse colors. For me, Chartreuse is bang in the middle of somewhere like a spring green and a lemon lime. So if you mix the two, is this perfection of a green that has a lot of luminosity, a lot of zest to it. So May green watercolor pencil, lime green Inktense, and the Coloursoft lime green stand out to me as the perfect Chartreuse type of pencils. And if you want to know what my top favorite color is the lime green Inktense. That's my like ultimate Chartreuse, best ever invented pencil, but it is water soluble, so it looks a lot better when it's blended with water as opposed to on its own, because on its own you'll find kind of slight pigment separation where you have these kind of green scratches with some yellow. You can distinguish the two colors, and so just as a pencil kind of swatch doesn't look great in my opinion, but with water it blends the two pigments together and emulsifies them into this beautiful buttery gorgeous pigmented Chartreuse. Another color that I have kind of rediscovered is the May green watercolor pencil, and that is also very zesty, kind of closer actually to the lime green by Coloursoft. It's got more green than the lime green. So definitely top 3, like I said, lime green Coloursoft, Watercolour May Green and lime green Inktense. But if I had to kind of place them into first, second and third, first would be Inktense lime green, second would be May Green Watercolour, and third would be lime green Coloursoft. Coloursoft is not my favorite pencil in terms of the texture. The Derwent drawing pencil and the Lightfast are my favorite textures of the Derwent pencils, and they just have more opacity, more pigmentation, and the colors seem to be somehow more saturated than the other ranges, and that's what I like to have in my pencils. But if I had to pick one Chartreuse color out of a true color pencil, i.e. not water soluble, that would have to be the Coloursoft lime green out of the entire 8 ranges of the pencils that I looked at. So I hope my video helped you to decide which Chartreuse you would like to have in your collection and which Chartreuse is more in tune with your color sense. And before I go, I will highlight a few colors which I think are not your typical Chartreuse color, but that's, in my opinion, in my understanding of color, but still are worth having. So that would be either or citrus yellow or lemon lime. They're very close together. I would recommend lemon lime. Key lime, that's a great one. Fresh green from the drawing range, and sherbet lemon from the Inktense. So those are which I think are amazing to have alongside the 3 top Chartreuse that I have picked. And then I will also show you the metallic yellow, which has a shimmer. Obviously it has no kind of connotation to Chartreuse. Similarly to this color, it's very close to the yellow green, but I thought it'd be good to have it swatched out since I have the metallic few pencils as well. And one more time, let's give you a nice little close-up so you can take a note of the pencils that you prefer. And if you decide to get any of the Derwent pencils that I have recommended today, feel free to use my Derwent 30% discount code. I had loads of viewers comment that they had amazing discounts when purchasing the new 72 Derwent drawing set, that they got amazing discounts. So don't forget to use the code, it's linked down below. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. It started raining here, actually. On that note, I will see you next time.